Oops. So, hey guys, so we are back, and I'm going to take this Deep Power e-bike out for its first spin since I had the new tires put on, and this is, oh geez, now what? Okay, come on. What are you doing to me? Come on, there you go. Okay, I wanted to show you this. This is the liner that they put in there, the Tannis, like puncture-proof liner. And so this is like a 20 by 4 inch tire. So you need, if you have something like this, put something like this in, you need to put in a smaller inner tube. So the 20 by 3. So I also had a 20 by 3 puncture, or what do you call it, self-sealing inner tube stuck in there too. So I've got the, like, supposedly these are like supposed to be puncture-proof tires. And then I've got that Tannis liner in there. And I've got a self-sealing inner tube in there. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Now up here I just went with the tire. And I also got that just a regular HEB ALSCAPE, puncture resistant, inner tube in there, 20 by 4. Which I'll get around to maybe putting a self-sealing one in there later. But anyhow, one thing at a time. So, but it seems to me, the issues are in the rear here where all the weight is at. So anyhow, okay, so this is my little setup here. I think I showed you here. I put my cable and stuff in there, and I think I have some tools and things, or not cable, but my bike lock. You get the idea. Anyhow, so I'm going to throw this. So I'll put this, because I don't have much room on this sucker. I know this is boring as hell. Anyhow, so what I'm going to do is, see, I put my phone up in here, and then I've got down here, I don't know if anybody knows what this stuff is. This is like, oh my god, Fix-A-Flat for cars. But then I read, man, you don't want to use Fix-A-Flat for a car on a bike tire inner tube. Anyhow, so this is like specific to the bike inner tube. So anyhow, yeah, I got this off of Amazon. So I haven't had to use it, thankfully. And I also picked up some slime, but I haven't used that yet. So I'm going to take these with me, put my little water bottle in there. And anyhow, this is a air pump, okay? So a portable air pump, just in case I need to use this and then fill it up. But this is supposed to fill up the thing too. So anyhow, I know it's boring as hell. So anyway, I'm gonna just take this thing on a short little ride around the neighborhood. Nothing exciting. I know it's not gonna make any sense to anybody where I'm going. But I'm going to hop on the San Gabriel River Trail after I cut through El Dorado Park. And then I'm going to ride through one of the sections of the park. And then I'm going to pop out over onto this particular street. And then I'm going to cut up through this neighborhood. And the reason I'm going to do this is because 30, 40 years ago, like when I was in high school, I knew kids who lived in that neighborhood. And they're on the other side of the neighborhood was like civilization, and anyhow, the road just kind of ended at this brick wall. So I saw on Google Earth that somehow they knocked that wall down, and it goes all the way through. So I thought, oh, I wonder why they did that. So I'm just gonna ride over there. I know it's gonna be boring as hell, but anyhow, another thing, what I'm doing here is I'm filming this with a I've got a Amazon Basics SD card in here. It's what is it? 256. I think it's like it's a 256. So it's half the size of the 516 SD card that I have on my scan disk that I have been filming with. But I'm just going with a fresh. I just want to see how it compares. Okay. Well, anyhow, like I said, this is more for my own my own learning purposes. And here's my little helmet. I'm gonna slap the camera right up here, and I'm gonna stick this thing on my melon. And I'm going to get out the door, and we'll see you around the corner here in just a little bit. Alrighty. If you're still watching, thanks. So, anyhow, if we're out on the road here, this is usually, if anybody's been watching me over at Bolsaman00, probably not. This is usually kind of where I start. And then from here, I go down under the freeway and then pop out and then cross through the park. And then I hit the flood control channels over there, and usually that's where things really get exciting. Well, anyhow, I'm just going to cut to the chase, and I'm just going to skip on over there, and so I'll pick this back up a little later, and I won't bore you with the ride over there. Okay. Alrighty, okay, I've made it to our destination, and I've crossed all the treacherous traffic. All those people are stopped at the light because of me. So by the time the light changed, I was already across. Oh my god, I told on myself. Anyhow, okay, let's get going here. Let me just double check it's working. Okay, get out of here. I already had my first encounter. I should have kept filming earlier. Already had my first person try to run me over. Anyhow, okay, what am I doing? Okay, let's get out of here. Sorry, guys. All right, and here we go. All right, see if we can cut through the park and then hit the road over there, and then so you'll have San Gabriel River Trail will be the first one, and if you continue on a little further, you'll get to Coyote Creek, and that one will kind of take you off towards Orange County. And I've ridden up that way. I wish I would have had the nice camera. I went up to Coyote Creek, and then I got off on Rosecrans, and then I took Rosecrans east all the way to Beach Boulevard, and right there at Beach Boulevard, just before you hit Beach Boulevard, there's another bike trail, another section of the Coyote Creek that runs parallel to Beach Boulevard north, and it'll take you all the way up to Imperial Highway and dump you off there. Making a lot of noise over there. Anyhow, yeah, and then you're on Imperial and Beach, and you're smack dab in La Habra, so it's kind of that was kind of interesting ride. And then I cut up, oops, howdy, cut up through, went up Idaho. Oh wow, this guy's gonna duck. I don't want to disturb him with the duck. I don't know if you guys saw that. In fact, the guy was propositioning that goose over there. Okay. God. So at any rate, yeah, and then I went up Idaho. There used to be a drive-in up there 40 years ago. But anyhow, now it goes all the way through. There used to be a dead end. There was a drive-in up at the top of the hill. But now it goes all the way back through. And it cuts down over to, is that like Gilbert or something? Anyhow, it'll drop you right back down to, hang on, let me navigate this. Right back down to Beach Boulevard. And anyhow, it was nice, but I wish I'd had a better camera, because I was filming with the, that Ice Fox, that $50 camera. So the footage wasn't the best. I might try to recreate that, but I just want to make sure the tires and the bike is sound. So here we go. So far I can already tell I've got a lot more meat on the road. And anyhow, yeah, I can feel the difference. This is the sketch part, because there's always so much friggin' glass and debris and shit over here on the side of the road, pardon my language. Yeah, it drives me nuts. So yeah, I haven't ridden this thing in a couple weeks. I think that the last time I rode it was 2 weeks ago when I took it all the way down Ball. That's where I had the blowout. I went up Coyote Creek all the way to Ball, and then I took Ball east all the way past Disneyland, all the way till I hit the Santa Ana River Trail. And I almost got on that thing, but I'm glad I didn't. But I turned back around, and by the time I got past Knot on Ball, or was it in between? I was in between like Western and Knot. And that's where I had the blowout. Anyhow, okay, so this is the San Gabriel River Trail, and this thing will take you all the way down to Seal Beach, and you can see where the Coyote Creek cuts in over here. Woo! And there's 605 freeway. So yeah, that'll take you all the way down to Seal Beach. And this, if you get on this thing, the very first day I bought this bike, or not bought it, but brought it home. Hang on. Ugh. Oh wow, that was a lot smoother. That bump used to kick the crap out of me. Anyhow, what I'm trying to say is, very first time I rode this thing. Hang on, let me get past the scout. Oops. Hello. The very first time I rode this thing, I hadn't ridden it before, but just around the neighborhood. I got on this thing and I got so carried away that I rode this thing all the way up to the Santa Fe Dam, which is all the way up there where the friggin' mountains are at, past the 210 freeway, okay? I didn't have a camera on or anything. I took some pictures, anyhow. But yeah, and then I turned around, I rode this thing all the way back, and I still had like 75-80% battery capacity. And the thing is that I got this bike because previously I had bought another e-bike. It was it's called a bicycle, spelled B-A-I-cycle. You can get it on Amazon. It's $500. It's got a single battery, and that is a super cool little bike too. And I took that thing all the way up there, and I put a video of that up on the Bolsa Man, but again, that was on the IceFox camera, so the quality isn't that good. But what happened in that instance with the bicycle, on my way back, and all the time I'm riding, I'm using the pedal assist, okay? I'm not just sitting here, you know, with the throttle cranked open. So I'm using the pedal assist. Well, anyhow, I gotta remember what I'm doing here, where I'm going. At any rate, so I got up there and took a few pictures. Hey, I decided to, I didn't go all the way to the dam, just short of it, just short of the 210 freeway, because I didn't want to push it. And plus, it took me like 2-3 times longer to get up there on the bicycle than it did on this thing, okay? So I was worn out. It took me a few hours. So I turned around and headed back, and by the time I got past Firestone, by the time I got past Firestone Boulevard, I had my oh yeah, it ran, the juice ran out. That's what happened on that one. Yeah, I ran out of juice. And now that thing, I could have kept pedaling it, but I was tired, so I just I called for the tow truck. Let's see here. Not an actual tow truck. I can tell you a story about actually trying to call a friggin' tow truck, because my first blowout on this thing, let me make sure nobody's coming. What side of the road am I supposed to be on? Oops. So the first blowout I got, it happened just before Imperial Highway. That was when I had gone over to ridden this thing to the Whittier Narrows, and I was trying to link up with the oh my god, the Rio Hondo. God, I can't believe I remembered that. Yeah, I was trying to link up with the Rio Hondo, and I found out it was going to be more of a pain in the ass to do that than I thought. So I decided to abort and head back, and then that's when I got my first blowout. And that was just around, I had to drag this thing off onto Imperial Highway. And then that's where I called for, oh geez, I have to go this way, hang on. That's when I was trying to call for help, and I couldn't get a hold of the Bolsa Man, basically. I couldn't get a hold of Bolsa Man 00. So I was trying alternative methods. I called up an actual tow truck company, and I ran it by the gal, you know, if they could send somebody out, and basically what I probably needed was an Uber. So I should probably get an Uber app, because I could lock this bike up. The thing was where I was at a AM PM and 76 station, I think it was. At any rate, and there was a great place to lock the bike up, but there was a homeless camp there, so I didn't think that was a good idea. So I went ahead and anyhow, luckily I was able to get a hold of Bolsa Man, and he came and got me. But I had called a tow truck company and ran it by the gal, and then she said, well, okay, yeah, you know, and he can take you and the bike, but they were going to charge me $400. Oh my God. It was like a 10-mile ride home is all I needed. Sorry guys, they're missing the scenery. Okay, so let me get back to what we're doing here. So, yeah, up here, this used to be kind of the, where the rich kids lived. Okay? So this was like kind of the ritzy area. These kids lived over here. I'm not gonna say where. But anyhow, and I had some friends over here. I was just thinking of some of the names we had. I can't even remember what their actual names were. Like there was Gus and Guido, and there's some girls over here too. Oh yeah, I had a girlfriend lived over here, and then I had another one. Anyhow, so yeah, I come over here and I thought, man, our folks are gonna think I'm from the wrong side of the tracks. Okay, well anyhow, and see, that's the thing, what I'm getting at is that they had this walled off over here years ago, like to keep the riffraff out. And so I thought, well, that's gonna be a permanent feature. But like I said, I could have swore I saw on Google, let me make sure, I haven't been in this neighborhood in 40 years, and it's just like right around the corner. Weird. At any rate, where was I going? Oh yeah, so they always had this wall up to keep the riffraff out. And I saw on Google Earth, it looked like, holy cow, they punched it through. It's a thoroughfare now. I thought, how's that working out? Like, now the riffraff can just come right on in. Yeah, I'll show you where all the riffraff would be lurking. Hell, we might even, I don't know, I have to see if I can do it. Might even cut down the street there and see if I can link back up with the Coyote Creek. I think I'm going the right way. Like I said, it was a couple weeks ago I looked, so I think I just follow the road, man. Just like follow the yellow brick road here. Yeah, and like one of those gals that I never hooked up with, she lived in one of these cul-de-sacs. Yeah, I remember after, hang on. There's one gal that was nuts about me, and then I never got any. And then she, here it is. Look at this. Oh my God. This used to be walled off, guys. So this is a 605 freeway right here. So this used to be walled off. Oh my God. This is really wild. Yeah, you can see all the new concrete. So they opened this all up here. This is crazy. Wow. Okay. This is totally crazy. Wow. I'm wondering what I should do. Okay, so you see the Hawaiian Gardens casino is there, right? So if I go this way, I'm going to be right in the middle of everybody trying to get on the freeway. If I can turn around, let me just I just want to make sure I can make a safe U-turn. I'm going to cut through the neighborhood. That way I won't have to cross people's T when they're trying to get on the freeway, because it's always not, doesn't usually work out so well for me. Okay, yeah, see this is what I'm talking about. See the wall here? Yeah, this is the wall. So that was like the great neighborhood, and this was like the bad neighborhood. Oh wow, see here? I never been over here. Yeah, you can just kind of see the difference already. See this? Yep. And then this is all walled off over here. Like this is East Germany, and this is anyhow. Wow, look at that old place. Okay, so I'm figuring eventually we're going to we'll pop back out on the main drag over there, but at least I'm not having to ride on the main street, the main drag, and I'm not having to then be forced up on the sidewalk. And oh yeah, this is probably gonna work out okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh boy, I got somebody on my 6. Okay, yeah, see, never been over here. This person coming, look at the old houses. See this is an old neighborhood, and over here, you know, this was probably still all fields for the longest time, until probably in the 60s they decided to build, and then they said, well, let's put a wall up around this place and charge more, just like they do everywhere, and they're still doing it. Yep. Wow. Okay, there's a main drag up here. And oh, what do we got here? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I know this, but I haven't can't get down there, but I know where it is down on the other side. Okay. I'm just tripping out. I'm just tripping out. Okay, what? I could probably just, yeah, I can probably just, this has got to be Norwalk, I think. What boulevard is this? Oh, yeah, Norwalk Boulevard. I wonder if I can make this. This light will change on me, you'll see. Oh. Holy cow, I made it. Uh-oh. Am I going to run into this guy? I just barely made it. Look at that. Holy cow. Oops, howdy. I'll be damned. Alright, so I'm telling you, oh my god, okay, I know this over here. So this is Coyote Creek. There's gonna be, the park is over here. If I got my bearings. Oh my god, okay. I was curious about this, and there should be a school over here too. Ah! Holy cow, look at that. This is all dead reckoning. Haha! Holy cow. Yep. So this is going to be Coyote Creek right here. And I think there's a way I can hop up through this park. This is going to be totally cool. Holy cow. Ah, I know this makes, I know this makes no sense. No sense to anybody, but it makes sense to me. So, yeah, see the guy on the bike up there? And I know there's a way I can hop up on the trail right here. Far out, man. Far out, man. Where is it? I know. There it is. There it is, guys. Check this out. I'm going to come in. This is going to be a tight squeeze. So, man, yeah, I can really feel. I'm trying to avoid the turd there. Okay, look at this. Oops. Hot damn, dude. Look at this. Okay, and we are on Coyote Creek. Look at that, guys. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, I can stay on this all the way up to Ball. Yeah, no, is that Ball or... Oh, no, that would be Del Amo, and then it turns into La Palma. Okay, and then that would take you to Knott's Berry Farm. So, yeah, let's go ahead and cruise up this way, and then I'll come back on the other side. Oops. Get past this, sir. Oops. Oops, howdy. Friendly people as always. poor guy. Okay. So yeah, so this is kind of better, because what happens is if you're on that side over there, and by the time when you get to Del Amo La Palma, and if you want to continue on, you have to cross the street, and it's super sketch because it's kind of like on a hill and a curve, and there's no way, there's no sidewalk to cling to, you know, on the eastbound traffic side. So you gotta have to cross, you gotta do it on the west, because it stops over there, but it continues on this side. Oh yeah, but anyhow, so that's always scary trying to get across that street. And there's like a train trestle there, and I always thought, well, why don't, oh, look at me, I'm so smart, I'm so smart. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to cross the street. Look at this. Ah! Look at Mr. Smarty Pants here. Alrighty, well, we'll figure this out. Let's see where. Oh, okay, I'll just go right here. Oh, come on. I killed my momentum coming up this thing. And this bike weighs probably 70, 100 pounds. That's why you get a flat, you can't do much. You're dead in the water. Alright. Ooh. Wait. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for a while. Yeah, so this is the main drag, right, that I was talking about. That used to be a Spires. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna come down this way and take you by this really, oh, are we going? Come on. Take you to this really great Mexican restaurant, show you, but I would be forced to ride on the sidewalk, and I don't want to run that guy's chihuahua over. Look at the chihuahua. Oh my god, look at that little guy. Look at him go, look at him go. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. So anyhow, yeah, I don't want to terrorize people on the sidewalks if I can help it. So anyhow, I hope I got that on camera. I can't see what I'm filming, so. Huh, man, this is taking forever. Wait a sec, here we go. And then I'm gonna have to cross back over, so beautiful, okay. And then, yeah, all I gotta do is get back to the bridge there. Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and break the law here, guys. Pretend you didn't see that. Like the nomadic fanatic says, don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Yada yada. Okay, here we go. Back on track. Alrighty. That's kind of the safer way to do it than, you know, unless I go further down on ball. But basically it's all about like how impatient you're gonna be, or you feel. Yeah, see, you skipped a bridge. Oh wow, there's something going on over here. Looks like a camp. Oh wow. Oops. Man. Yeah, I got a camp up here. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be is this okay, yeah, is this Crescent? Yeah, this is Crescent. And yeah, Crescent. And that will take you also to Knott's Berry Farm if you go down that way. I rode the other bike, the bicycle down there, and I put it on YouTube on Bolsaman 00. But again, the quality was poor because of the camera. So let's see here. See, there's the train trestle I was telling you about. And we're just going along here. Oh yeah, and I was going to point out, so I got rid of the, well, I didn't get rid of it, but I'm just not using it anymore, the Ice Fox. And I went with a DJI Osmo Action 4 camera. And that's what I'm shooting with right now. And I've got it set at the auto white, and the it's set at 100 to 1600 with aperture thing, and then it's auto on the EV thing, and it's at 4K 30 frames per second, and I think that covers it all. Oh yeah, and I'm doing the standard D-warp, and I'm not doing the D-log color. I'm doing the regular color. So anyhow, that's what I'm going to be looking at when I'm looking at this later, just so I know. So anyhow, yeah, so this is a train trestle, and see how you're forced up onto the road over there because it stops, but here you can continue on. So over here it's a no man's land, and you're gonna have to try to cross at your own peril. And so let me show you. Now I'm not gonna take this all the way up here. I kind of want to go check out the McDonald's. I might want to go down to Carmenita. See, I get so friggin' carried away on this bike. Like I told Bolsa Man, 00, I told Bolsa, I said, I'm just gonna go over to the park. I'll just do a short ride, because I just want to check this SD card, see how it does in 4K. The Amazon Basic compared to the ScanDisk. I just want to see if there's any difference in the quality, because those ScanDiscs are a little pricier. And I just had this one laying around. I hadn't opened it yet, so that's what I'm playing around with. Let me see. Hang here. Oops. Oops. Howdy. Oops. Howdy. Yeah, I'll just go up to Carmenita up there, man. It won't take me no time. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, but I get carried away. Because this bike is just, you know, as long as I can trust it, and I trust the tires, I don't have any qualms about taking it all over the friggin' place. And the thing was is that when I got the first flat, the hang on here, let's see what she's doing. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. I don't want to terrorize her. God bless you, lady. Bless your heart. Oops. Hello. Hi. God bless her. Anyhow, where was that? Oh yeah, when I got the first flat, I took it over to the bike shop and I signed up for their lifetime warranty guarantee. If I ever get a flat, you know, that they'll fix it for free, and they put a liner, you know, a liner in your tire to protect the tube and everything. And I thought, well, okay, that's an upgrade, you know. So I went ahead and did that. That cost me a few hundred, I think. But I think I showed, it's over on Bolsa Man, I showed the friggin' nail that got stuck in the tire. That was insane. Oh my god, it was like a, what is it, like a 6x9? Anyhow, huge ass nail. Whoops, howdy. Huge ass nail. And then up here you'll see there's this memorial. This is to this poor guy. Yeah, he got whacked here by two creeps. Two creeps shot him to death. Yeah. Oh man, this poor guy. Yeah, let me just stop here and pay our respects real quick. Yeah, let me see here. This poor guy, his name was Timo. Yep. Let me see here. Oop. Yeah, so God bless him. God rest in peace, sir. God bless you guys. Yeah, I think he was only 60 years old. He's just out here for his morning walk. Ooh. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Sorry buddy. Alright, I should get going. Alrighty. Okay. We'll take take a look at the bike. Okay. Oh, I got it on my helmet, so I don't know if you can see that. And that guy's coming up on me, so I better get going before I have to pass him again. All right, guys. Oh, there's a McDonald's up ahead. Woohoo! Every time I go by here, I think, God, I gotta go in and grab like 4 hamburgers, small fries, and a Coke. As you go by here and you can smell the French fries. It's kind of like going by an In-N-Out. You smell the onions. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm just gonna pop up here because I always keep going. This is gonna be as far as I go. And the thing is, as I said, I was just gonna go to the park. No, I got this wrong. I gotta go up one more. One more. This is totally wrong, guys. I gotta go up one more. See? Oh, okay. I can still get it. Oh, well, look at, they got a nice barbecue. They got a nice setup. Okay, it's the next one. Okay. Ugh. Alrighty, here we go. Got the wrong exit. Alright, buddies. But it is Carmenita. I can swear there's a McDonald's around here somewheres. I know it's by that clock tower. Let's see what I did wrong here. Let's see what I did wrong. Yeah, and this thing will take you up to the, was it the Santa Fe Springs Drive-In? Yeah, see, this is, oh, I can come in that way. Oh, okay, I got 2 ways to go here. Oh, geez, okay, that's still, yeah, see, there's a McDonald's. I know this is not going to make any sense, but I'm just going to pop. I just want to ride into that parking lot. I'm going to go right there. I'm going to get a view looking out down here from that spot. So, let's see how this goes. So, I thought this was, so what street is this? I thought this was Carmenita. Here we go, look at this. So where am I? Where am I exactly? Okay, I got a street sign over there. Whee! I think I'll go. Let's see the truck. Oh, this is South Street. Woo! Hello. Thank you. South Street. Okay, I'm on South Street. Oh God, you stole the French fries. Filet of fish day. Oh my God. 2 for $6. That's what I do every morning. Uh-oh, it's starting already, man. Oh yeah. See, this is, I don't understand this multiple drive-through thing here. There's like two different lanes. I saw this, I was like Google Earthing, and I saw they had this over in Europe, and I thought, wow, that's crazy. And now they got it here. I don't know how that's supposed to work. And then you're supposed to re-merge. I mean, that's going to really create some friction in the drive-through. At least I think so. Because look at now. Ooh, now once you order, you have to re-merge. Oh man, it's already bad enough trying to get in line without someone getting ahead of you, and then you got to do it twice in the same line. I don't like that. I don't like that. That, oh God, who came up with that idea? That's why people are getting shot in the drive-thru and beat up at McDonald's. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, so that's where I was just at. I know, this is exciting. Alrighty, I don't know, I get a thrill out of it. Yeah. Alrighty, I know. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, they're getting off work. The ladies are getting off work here. And oh yeah, this is where I was gonna head. Yep, I said I'm gonna go right over here and take a shot. Look at that, I can go, ooh, I can go back down here. Is it a trap? Right. So you want to go down there, or you want to go by McDonald's one more time? Okay. Yeah, that'll be one of my things. Oh my God. Okay, I just think I'm an idiot. All right. I was thinking, yeah. So Blah blah. Okay, I don't make no sense. Alrighty. Here we go. So this is the McDonald's on South Street. Woohoo. Oh. Yeah, they don't, you don't see bike racks anymore. Not like you used to. Oh my God, they're backing up into me. Oh, that makes sense. That's another way to rub out a guy on a bike. I'll just back over him. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. South Street. So what freeway is that? Oh, that's the 5 freeway over there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you can see the 5 freeway going there, or no, that's not the 91. I know that's the 91 there. That's 91. Okay. Ready. We'll come back up here and I will try to do. Yeah, remember what you're doing here. You just wanted to test the tires to see if you could go around the block without getting a blowout. So let me check these tires one more time. Oh boy. Let's see how we're looking. Wow. Ooh, everything looks good. Okay, I gotta get. Oh wow, look at this guy with his like sand crawler thing here. What is this? Oh, arg. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. Woo-hoo. All right, guys. I had to get past that guy. So we're gonna ride back down, and excuse me. So yeah, we were right back there. Gonna head back now. So it's just gonna be the same heading back. So you're still watching, thanks. Okay, so now we're heading back down towards Del Amo. We went as far north as South Street and up Coyote Creek. So I think I'll just take Coyote Creek all the way back. Yeah. Nobody's coming up on my 6. There she is. Holy cow. I hope her kids know where she's at. Hope somebody knows where she's at. Alrighty. What time is it? I got like 12:40 on my watch here. Forgot to check how long I've been going. Doesn't feel that long. It's just all about the battery power more on the camera I'm talking about, because I was shooting the other day at Disneyland and we're getting ready to put that video up on Bolsaman 00. At any rate, the camera, the battery, for some reason I ate up the battery really quick. So I don't know if I had a faulty battery or what was going on. I don't know, but that was okay. I mean, still filmed an hour and I still had
probably like a quarter battery left or something like that, half quarter. But anyhow, still. And I got 2 other batteries, so okay. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't have to tell you there, but yeah, it's too busy talking as usual. So the hat's still here. Oh, someone lost their Dodgers hat. Okay. So when I get down to Lincoln down here in Carson, I'm going to cut over and hop back on the Coyote Creek and take it back down. And then we'll head back to the park. And I'll check the tires. I actually, hang on. I actually bought these tire pressure monitors that were, you know, like the valve caps. And then it had, this is why anyhow, then you have like a little computer and it's supposed to monitor the pressure and everything. I charged it up and I couldn't figure out how to turn the thing on. And the instructions were so damn tiny that even with my reading glasses and you know, a magnifying glass, I couldn't read it, so I just said the hell with it. Yeah. But it was only like 10 bucks, I think, on Temu. So it's not like I, you know, blew a lot of money. Okay. So. Oh, wait. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, instead of going down to, yeah, so this is Centralia, this is Crescent. Yeah, this is how I go to Knott's Berry Farm. Wow, should I go to Knott's? I don't think so. Yeah, I haven't taken this bike to Knott's. I took the other one, and I parked it, and locked it up at the employee's entrance, and went on into Knott's Berry Farm for the day. But, yeah. Okay. So yeah. So this is another way to Knott's Berry Farm. Woo-hoo. All right. Oh, dang it. Okay. So I got to get back out there because I wanna film on the Calico mine ride, but I kind of already know that the oh shit. Thought I was going off the edge there. Yeah, this camera isn't really made for like low light shooting, low light conditions. You kind of have to pre-adjust it because it can only do so much. Holy shit, I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if the camera picked that up. Got out of there just in time. At any rate, yeah, so the auto settings can only do so much with the light, you know, when it's pretty much dark. And I tried to crank up the settings to, because you have like 5 presets on here that you can, so, but I have to stop the video if I'm like walking into the Haunted Mansion and then we're getting into where it's getting dark, then I have to stop it. I got to switch to one of my presets, a different preset, and then pick it back up again. Anyhow, it looks so amateurish, you know, is the word. Very, very amateurish. I'm trying to figure out how to not be so amateurish. Yeah, this used to be one big ass fucking camp over here. Pardon my language. Yeah, I've come by here and the cops have been out here. Yeah, this place was loaded last time I came through here. At any rate, they cleaned it out. Holy crap. Okay, keep going. So this is where I had to cross, and this is where I had that ferocious dog encounter with the Chihuahua just a little while ago. I hope the camera got that guy. That was one cute little dog. That was a cute dog. Alrighty, let's see here. shit. Okay. I just cringe when I see debris. Oh, this is always... Oh, gosh, okay. I don't know if you saw that bump there. Stuff like that used to just rattle my bones with the old tires. But this thing just ate it up, man, with these fat tires. I have so much more rubber and tread, I can feel it. Alright, yeah. So over here to the left, that's going to be Bloomfield. It's me running down the ball. Sure. I like these backyards over here. These so huge backyards. Yeah, so down here, once we get down to the next bridge, that'll be Ball, and that's where where we came in, picked up. So the thing is like if you're gonna get a flat, you don't want to be stuck out here like in a nowhere type situation, because you cannot. Well, supposedly with these Janus liners, even if you get a flat, you're supposed to be able to run on it. And because what was happening is in the past, when you get a flat, the tire would come off the rim, and then you couldn't move the bike, you couldn't roll it. So you'd be stuck right where you were, unless you wanted to pick this thing up and move it, which, you know, I'm forced to do, but I'm not, you know, some big Herculean dude. All right. Yeah, so this road here would have been the road that I popped out of the park on and rode through. I don't know if I should go back down and just kind of retrace my steps here. Yeah, I don't think anybody's watching anyways or interested. So anyhow, this will just be easier for me to just stay on the Coyote Creek rather than to go down through there and try to get back on the, well, why not do it? Okay. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. Because I do have a bike lane here. Okay. So all I gotta do is get on the other side of that light, and that's where we came. That's where we came from. Alright. So I think this guy is always selling carnitas down here, and carnitas. So let's see if he's selling carnitas today. Carnitas! This is, well, the sucky thing about this is it's going to put me out in the street. I don't want to be out in the street, I want to be on the sidewalk. Yep. Yeah, so, oh good, I can get back up here. Oh, they were still working on this place. This used to be a Huff's restaurant, and now it's going to be a Mooney's Pizza Tavern. He's working on it. I'm going to try it out when they open it up. We'll come back and do a food review. All right. Okay. Oh man, this guy is having trouble getting this right turn done. I don't know if you can see. There he goes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sure. And this guy in the Ranger, he's gonna want to try to wipe me out before the light turns. Go ahead. That's a nice truck though. Yeah, that's a damn nice truck. Oh, I don't even know. Do they still make those? I almost bought one of those back in, oh, hang on, 2001. So everybody's going to the pot dispensary. Yep. I tried it. Oh, what's going on? My foot's feeling weird on the pedal. Okay, does this guy see me? Does this guy see me? I can't tell. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my foot is like sliding off the pedal here. Okay, at any rate, it'll be alright. What was I going to say? Oh, the pot dispenser, yeah. I hadn't smoked pot in 30 years, and then they legalized it. Ow! I get bit by a bug. Shit, okay. So I went and I spent like 20 bucks for a joint. That was awful. I thought, why did I don't know, it just, yeah. Oh, you know what's going on? Ha 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 ha. You know what though? I have a solution for this. My my plastic pedal broke here, guys. Yeah, this isn't gonna be a problem, but I'll show you. I'm gonna show you. This is what's going on. But I already have a solution for it. I have a backup set of pedals that I have for this thing, so I'm going to slap them on when I get home. Yeah. Far out. I'm gonna wait till we get in the park. So yeah, does this look familiar? Back to the park now, guys. Oh yeah, I gotta go back over here on the other side and show you there were all these white there. They were the freshwater pelicans were in the lake over there earlier today, and there's a buttload of yeah, there's one, I think there's one, anyhow, buttload of photographers over there taking pictures of them, but I don't see them. I don't see them out there anymore. Yeah, we saw them when we came in. I should have stopped and photographed some of them. Anyhow, let me see if I can cross here. I'll be damned. So they're gonna kill me. So, let's try. Cross here. I fucked up big time here, guys. Fucked up big time. Shit. Fuck me, that was close. No, I'm good. Oh shit, the fire chief. Oh my god, he's gonna kick my ass. Well, this will probably be my last. Oh, that was dumb of me. See, I didn't want to be a dick and hold up traffic, so I thought, oh, well, I can skip over here, but oh, well, yeah, don't do what I do. God, I'm an idiot. Oh, yeah. Okay. They probably got an APB out for me right now. So, yeah, this is where they were. So anyway, I'm just gonna stop here. I should probably get out of eyesight of that guy. That'd probably be the best bet. Okay. I'll go like this. Yeah, I don't see those. I don't see the birds. Oh, geez, I don't want to go through this water. Okay. Where are the white pelicans? I guess I'll go back another way. I'll just come down the street over here. Ugh. Got to show you what's going on with the pedal though. Yeah, the bird. Oh, what did I run over? See, already I fucking ran something over. Oh my god. piss me off. Alrighty. Wait till we get over here kind of towards the oh shit, I just thought well no, they got a bridge. There's another water crossing down here, but we usually don't come this way in the car. I think they have like a pedestrian little bridge, so I don't have to. Yeah, there it is. You see all the water down here. I really don't want to plunge into that moat over there, so okay, let's try this. Judas Priest. Oh, this is freaking nasty. There we go. Okay. Oh, oh, there we go. Okay. I want to show you the pedal thing that's going on. Hawk is going crazy. Oh, alrighty. I just want to stop here real quick. I want to take a look at my pedal. Yeah. Get this get the helmet off real quick. Let me get my other. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is why I don't have, you know, 1 million subscribers. Wait, yeah. I don't know if you can see that pedal. I should have put it in the sun. Okay. All right. Let me flip this around. Put this on the sunny side. Boop. Oh, you can see what's going on here. Oh, is that a turd? Nope. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. So, look at this here, guys. Yeah. That's my pedal. So that's another tip. Like if you're gonna ride this thing or buy this thing, man, switch these pedals out. I was gonna do it. I even bought a pair, but I just thought, nah, they look okay, you know. And then we kind of tend to. The philosophy is run to failure, and then when it breaks, you replace it. I don't know if that makes sense. Ugh. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my pedal. So, at any rate, we'll be okay. We'll get home okay. It's just a little wonky, but so far the bike's doing great. But yep. All right. I don't know if I should cut this off or if you guys want to keep going. So I'm gonna head out the gates there, and then I'm gonna head down that way, and hopefully, you know, get back without getting run over. I actually could just go down this road, this path, and get back on the yeah, I think I'll do that and just avoid the car traffic as much as possible in case the fire chief is after me back there. Alrighty. Yeah, another look at that pedal. Alright, at least I know. I'd rather have, you know, the pedal thing issue going on down there than like something going on with my foot, because I was thinking, uh-oh, what's going on with my foot? You know, like, ooh, something don't feel right. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what did I do with my glasses? Do I got them both? Oh, okay, I got my reading glasses on, and I got my sunglasses in my pocket, so, okay. There we go. Oh, geez, now I can't get the sunglasses on because I put the helmet on. Alright, there we go. Okay, I got it. We're getting there. As long as these four-wheelers don't run me over. Alrighty. Okay. Nobody's behind me. Yeah, they finally paved this road today, man. We came in here, we're like, after what, like, can't remember how many years, they finally paved it. Okay, so we're gonna be back back on the road again. I'll get this thing home. Oh yeah, and I'm also going to show you. Okay, so I think we were okay. I think the odometer was at 757, and it's showing like 790 something. And then also, I'll show you the battery. Like it's still showing I got a full battery from all that. And I'm riding. I haven't gone above 2 on the settings. So, whoa. Whew. Smell of the water. Oh, okay. We're almost there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off when we get in the park over here. Ah, do you see that? Yeah, butterfly. I hope it wasn't a monarch. It's probably the last one if it was. Getting that wind because we're getting close down to the beach, so you get that offshore flow. So the closer you get to the beach, the windier it gets. Am I going to be able to make this turn with this guy coming? How's this going to work out? I'm going to set this on the low setting. Okay, we should be okay. Should have my gap. I should have my. As long as, oh shit, nobody's behind me, I should be able to make this turn. Okay. Okay. Kind of hard to stand up on the pedal, you know, to get the, I'd like to ride down in there. Just like some nice dirt like that to ride on. Okay. Make sure nobody's coming. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head back. Way we came. Almost there. Dang. Here we go. So, let's go and see how that guy made out with the goose. Yep. He may have already had time to get a motel room. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see here. As long as I got that bar on the pedal. Oh, god dang. See these fucking roots and shit. I wish they would make like an actual path. That is friggin' drive me nuts. Okay. They can make a nice little path. Really appreciate that. Fucking freaks me out. Pardon my language. Alrighty. So we already did the yeah, so he was over here. Oh, it's probably the gas company guy's turn with the goose. Okay. So alrighty. I'm just gonna go down to where we kind of started over here, and oh, I gotta get past all these sketch. See the dogs here? Oh, a nice pit bull. Oh, good, okay. At least he wasn't interested in eating me. I've gotten chased a couple times back there. Oops, hang on. You know, not by that group, but there's usually always people there. with a bunch of dogs running loose. So that's no fun. Okay. We are gonna go ahead and wrap things up here and call it a day. Okay, so I thank anybody who has stuck around this long and kept watching my crap. I'm gonna shut this camera off here, and we are going to call it a day, guys. Okay, so that was our testing the bike tire at Coyote Creek adventure. Okay, that's 65 minutes, and I have about a quarter of battery left. So this is good. This is all just me testing this stuff out. If anybody's watching, I really appreciate it. So, but alrighty, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna show you the new pedal next time once I get that all taken care of. Alright, guys. See you later. Oh, okay, one last thing we forgot to do. So look at, so it should, okay, so we were on 757, so we added 99, so I have to do some math. So whatever 57 to 99 would be like 42 kilometers, so not far. And you can see the power bar going across, you know, this way. That's your power strip bar there. So we still got all our power, all our juice. And yeah, so we went to, geez, what is that, 57, yeah, 42, well, yeah, I guess there, look at that, it's telling you what the trip was. Okay, see, I told you I'm an idiot. All right, guys, see you later.